Good morning, Mr. Sai. Welcome to today's seminar.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, first.
So I'm Dr. Kiran. So I'm going to take today's session with you all.
Okay.
I hope your the CMA examinations are going on right now, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. It's going
Ah.
to be start on
Hmm.
10.
So what are you doing or pursuing right now? And what are your expectations from this seminar?
Ma'am, for me, this is my first attempt, ma'am. So I want some idea of the exams, the preparations. I'm preparing, but I don't know what will the exam pressure. So I want to be handled it easily.
CMA Foundation you are talking about, right?
No, ma'am, I'm doing CMA intern, ma'am.
CMA Inter you are
Yes, ma'am.
pursuing. Okay, okay. So this is this time it is going to be your first attempt
Yes, ma'am.
in December 24.
No, ma'am, June.
Yeah, June. Okay, okay. So, okay, have you referred a scanner before this?
Yes, ma'am. I'm referring the scanner, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay,
it is be easy for us to understand and it's have some idea of the previous question paper, so it is easy for us.
okay, okay. That's great. That's great if you are taking the help of scanners.
Yeah, ma'am.
Uh, so I have noted down your expectations, and like if we discuss in more details, then what else do you want? Like what more specifically you are looking for through this session?
Uh, Ma'am, I'm looking for that importance and to be followed in the exams on our presentations. In some of the exam, teachers will have some important notes, important lines so that I can know it and I can prepare for it. I can do the presentation as well. So I have some I think I will gather some idea.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So in today's session, I will try to take all this up, and if possible, then one of our experts will also be joining.
Okay, ma'am.
And so you can ask him. Otherwise, I will be taking it, and I will be letting you know how to write the answers.
Hmm.
Because now we have, since we have started doing these seminars, these webcasts, and the questions, the similar questions keep on coming to us, and
Okay.
the experts, along with the experts and our team, we all together keep on working how to help the students, how to provide a better hand holding to them so that they can excel in their examination. Because I think the students who are pursuing these courses, these professional courses especially, they face this challenge. Like there is nothing or no nothing to guide or nothing to help them how to score and how to write the answers so that they can score good.
Hmm. Hmm.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So, and there are law papers and there are accounting paper. There are different kinds of paper, and sometimes the question also comes ki how to write that specific paper, if it is about the law or if it is about the accounting or if it is a theoretical paper. Then
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are the things which the person should or the aspirant should consider while writing the exam?
Hmm.
Hmm. Yes, yes. So we'll wait like more for 2-3 minutes, then we'll share.
Okay, ma'am. No
So
problem.
you are going to appear for this one group or both the groups?
Both the groups, ma'am.
Both the groups you will appear for.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Great, great.
Uh,
So
m-
how is the preparation?
yeah. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Can I take a break, ma'am? For
Yeah,
2 minutes. Yeah. It's been emergency.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
sure, sure,
Sorry,
sure.
ma'am. Sorry for this.
Yes, yes, please do. Hello, Anshu. How are you? Welcome to the webcast. Good morning, everyone, and I welcome to all of you to today's CMA Preparation Mastery Seminar powered by Scanner. Hope you all are doing well.
Yes, ma'am. You're doing good.
That's great. That's great. So, am I audible properly to you all?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
And the screen, I think the screen is also visible.
yes, ma'am. That's no problem.
Okay, that's great. So, if you all allow, then can we start the seminar?
Uh, Ma'am, can we wait for just 2 minutes, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. We can wait for 5 more minutes.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today's seminar. And I request you all to keep your mobile phones on silent mode, and also while listening or like while watching the screen, please keep on mute mode. Be on mute mode so that there is no disturbance. I request you all to keep yourself on mute mode. Yes, the Satyam, I request you, and Anilji, I request you as well to be on mute mode. So we still have 2 more minutes to start the meeting or the seminar. So I'll request Anilji or Bhuvaneshwari or Miss K.S. Bharti to share your expectations from the seminar. Any of you would like to share your expectations from the seminar?
Yes,
Yes, please do share. We still have 1 minute to start the seminar. Or if you feel like sharing it in chat box, then you may write it to us. Okay. So once again, a very good afternoon to each one of you. How are you all? You can click on hands up icon so that I may know that yes, you all are good and we are all set to start the webinar today. So should we start? Yeah, great, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Sai. So once again, a very welcome and thank you so much for being with us for today's seminar. So today we are basically going to discuss and know and explore more about CMA preparation mastery seminar, like how to prepare about CMA, what is the route of CMA, becoming a CMA. And this whole program is offered and powered by Scanner, which is a question and answer series and a brand name of Suchita Prakashan Private Limited Publication House, which is basically based in Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh, and serving the students like you from last more than 30 years now. So let's see what scanners are basically. So scanners are the books for students by the teachers. Scanners, what is the Scanner series? It is a question and answer series, chapter wise compilation of previous examination questions, especially designed for CA, CS and CMA courses. So we can say that scanners are the leading brand or the leading name in the field of CA, CS and CMA, providing these question and answer series. So scanners have been dominating in the market from last 30 years, more than 30 years now. And it is a registered trademark as well. And there is the content of these scanners are basically very specialized. How? Because they are tailored to fulfill the specific requirement of each examination and their levels. They also focus, they are very focused, they are designed in a way that so that like the student should not get deviated from what he has to prepare or what he has not to prepare, right? So we can say that these the content of scanners are very focused and scientifically compiled, and it provides targeted practice and preparation material. I request each one of you to be on mute so that we have a very hassle-free meeting or the webinar, I'll say. And Scanner basically covers three prominent exams that we already have discussed, which are CA, CS, and CMA. So today we are going to talk more about the CMA. Let's understand. Before talking about the CMA, can I know how many of you are doing CMA or going to register or going to pursue CMA foundation in year 2024? You may write us in the chat box. Please keep on sharing so that we can have the idea like how to share. Let's make it more interactive rather than me keep on saying and sharing everything. Because the purpose of this webinar, or we can say the purpose of this meeting, is to fulfill the expectations you want from scanners, and where to provide you an expert opinion how to prepare for the examination, what is the appropriate route of doing CMA without me wasting much time. So Ganesh shared that CMA intergroup 1 you are going to write. Yes. Sejal, would you like to share like what? Okay. So you are most welcome to keep on writing and sharing your opinion, the which group you are going to register for or prepare for, what are your queries in chat box with us, right? Let's move forward. Now coming to the CMA. What is CMA? CMA is a course which is offered by the Institute of Cost Accounts of India, which is also named as ICAI, and it is a statutory body set up under an act of parliament. ICAI is the second largest cost and management accounting body in the world and the largest in Asia. Now let's understand the levels of this course. So CMA basically, there are two kinds of courses. First one is the, like, you can have you can have it in physical, or you can have the distance learning as well. So there are three levels. The first one is the foundation, then inter and CMA. When we talk about the inter and final, there are two groups. Total in CMA, you have to study 20 papers, four in um, 4 in foundation level and 8 in inter and another 8 in final. So there are two routes of admission. The first route is through the foundation, taking admission in foundation level, or we can say the CMA foundation. So who can take admission in the CMA foundation? Somebody who has passed class 10th and appeared their examination, and like they can register for CMA foundation, and once they have cleared their class 12th, they can appear for the examination, right? And what happens in direct route, like if somebody is graduate in any discipline other than the fine arts, they can directly take admission in the CMA inter exam, for the CMA inter examination. And the qualified CAT of CMA, ICSI Foundation and ICI Intermediate, I mean to say, if somebody has passed CMA Foundation, CS Foundation, which is, or CSEET examination, or CA Intermediate, they can also take admission in the intermediate level of CMA. And qualified engineers, they can also directly enroll themselves for the CMA intermediate. Now coming to the CMA and its equivalent degrees. National Recognition Information Center of UK has recognized the CMA degree as UK and UAE. And CMA intermediate qualification is also recognized by NARIC as equivalent to a bachelor's degree in UK and in UAE. Now coming to the registration and examination dates. Yes, is there any query? Is there any query? So when we talk about the CMA foundation, and then registration dates start with the 31st January of the same calendar year, and examination takes place in June. Similarly, CMA Foundation's second cycle starts from 31st July of the same calendar year, and examination happens in the same calendar year of December month. And similarly for CMA Inter and CMA Final. So there are like once in a year, two cycles take place. Now coming to the roadmap of becoming a CMA according to the 2022 syllabus, which is the recent one. And so for foundation, we all know that the person who has, or the aspirant who has passed class 10th, they can register, but after passing and clearing the exam of 12th, they can appear for the foundation examination. They can write the CMA foundation examination. After passing the CMA foundation examination, they can register for the CMA intermediate. After that, they have to complete the soft and technical skill training for 140 hours. And along with that, they can register for the practical training as well. And along with all these two, like 2-3 things, they have to appear the intermediate exam. If they won't, they can appear for the one or the both. And then now coming to the, like after passing the CMA intergroup, both groups, the students or you can register for the CMA final. And during that during that period, you have to complete your practical training, and after that you need to appear in the final examination. Once you appear in the final examination, you have passed it, you need to complete industry oriented training program for 7 days, which is mandatory and compulsory before you apply for the membership in the institution. And once you are once your membership is approved, you become a CMA. So there are lots and lots of scope for cost and management accountancy course, and who all are pursuing this course. So starting from the startups to the service and going to the practice and consultancy, they can be the managing directors in firms, finance director, finance controller, chief finance officer, cost controller, chief internal auditor, Indian cost account services. So the list is very long, and you can explore lots and lots opportunities after pursuing, after becoming a certified um, cost management accountant. Now coming to the, let's discuss in detail about the CMA foundation and what are the papers, how much marks are needed to pass the examination, what is the fee. So when we talk about the CMA foundation, all we know that it is the entry level examination for the students who have passed or completed their class 12th, and the papers which you read during this course are business law. The total 400 marks are there, and you four papers are there, and you read the business law and business communication and the financial and cost accounting, business mathematics and statistics, business economics and management. Now coming to the like objective and subjective type of questions are there, and then passing criteria is 40% per paper and 50% aggregate you need to pass the examination, and the registration fee is 6,000. Now coming to the CMA Inter Group 1 and Group 2. So any graduate in any discipline other than the fine arts can take admission in CMA Inter, and along with that, who are CAT qualified or CMA Foundation have qualified the CMA Foundation or CSET or CSI Foundation, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी फाउंडेशन या फिर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी इंट्रेंस एग्जाम, एक कंपनी सेक्रेटरी एग्जीक्यूटिव entrance examination test, and then CA intermediate, if someone has completed, then they can also take direct admission in CMA Inter. Now qualified engineers can also take admission there. So this group basically has 8 papers, 4 in each. There are two groups, basically group 1 and the group 2. The total fee is approximately 23,100. Yeah, let's talk about the papers as well. So in group 1, there are 4 papers. The first paper is business law and ethics, financial accounting, direct and indirect taxation, and the cost accounting. Now coming to the group 2, which starts from paper 9 to paper 12. So paper 9 is of operations management and strategic management, corporate accounting and auditing, financial management and business data analytics, and management accounting. Now let's discuss about the CMA final group 1 and group 2. So after completing CMA intermediate, so there is only one route. You to take admission in CMA final, you need to pass both the groups of CMA intermediate, and once you have passed both the groups, you can take admission in the CMA final, right? And there are again 8 papers which you need to clear, and these 8 papers are for the classified into 2 groups. So if you wish, you can appear for one group once for once, or you can take up both the papers. So as like before this session was about to start, I was discussing with Mr. Sai. He is going to appear in this cycle only with for both the groups, so for intermediate level. So this is how you can take up it, and the fee for final group is 25,000 approximately. So now friends, this was about the CMA course, and I think most of you would have been very you would have been knowing it beforehand as well. If not, then we have just shared. And then the question comes, what is the where does this scanner comes, and how does it helps a student in a better way in preparing these examinations in a better way? How it is better, because institutions are already providing the study material and so many other materials for the examination purpose, right? Then where does this scanner comes? See, the scanners are not, in the beginning we shared that scanners are for the students created or designed by the teachers. So teachers are the one who know their students better, they understand. So this is first thing, it is a living document. What does it mean? It means after every examination, every examination, the team of a scanner, they update it according to the new syllabus, according to the examination paper which has been asked. So this is the first thing, and I will say the prominent feature of a scanner, which which you can see nowhere, nobody else is providing till now. So this makes a difference because it provides appropriate and updated material to the students who are preparing or who are targeting the very next examination, right? And coming to the economic section, yes, it is much cheaper and pocket friendly as well, and that's why students can afford it. And when it comes to the environment, yes, we take care of the environments in a way by utilizing the recycled papers. So all these things make it a better material for the practice, because after 6 months you need to, it will again be updated. So you need to take up to purchase a new book so that you can stay updated, you can practice accordingly, according to the new pattern, according to the new syllabus, according to the new ways of answering, right? And the second thing is that this book contains lots and lots of information, like different kinds of analytical tables, like let's see what are the different tools which scanner provides you, with the help of which you will be able to understand and like create a pattern or create a chart, preparation chart for yourself, how to prepare, where to prepare, where to focus more on, right? So first thing comes the examination trend analysis. So this examination trend analysis provides you an overall idea, like what kind of or previous 20 attempts, or we say the 10 attempts, right? So it provides you an idea what papers have, what chapters have the more weightage, and what kind of questions are being asked, and what are the questions which are repeatedly asked in the question in the previous papers, and how the pattern is being changing. And there are lots and lots of the tools tables and analysis tables in the beginning of the book, and why even at the beginning of each chapter. And each chapter starts with a summary also, which helps you in revising your chapter very quickly. And when it comes to how to use it along with your study material, so once you finish a chapter in your study material, you have to pick up your scanner and start practicing or solving the questions. So once you solve the questions, you will understand where you are lacking. So point out that area, point out that that topic, and practice it more, like read it more, understand it more, and again come to the scanner, pick up your scanner, and again try to solve the questions. This way it helps you, scanners help you identify your weaker areas. And the first thing, you will identify which chapter has the more weightage, what kind of questions are being asked repeatedly. Okay, once you identify them, now study that chapter, understand it, take up your scanner, start solving the questions, right? Every question is, the answer is well written, it is there by given by, written by the experts. So there is no issue, no problem, and it is well aligned with the study material as well. So there is nothing from which you will deviate. So everything is scientifically and on scientifically designed and on place, right? So
കാനറിന്റെ ടീമിൽ ഒരു സെഷൻ വെച്ചാൽ ഇങ്ങനെ വിളിക്കും.
So I will request you to be on mute. Thank you so much. So this is how, and there are many more chapter importance via chart line, detail, marks breakdown, study material based classification, everything is there. So this is one stop solution to prepare to excel in examination. So that's why I can say yes, it is not the replacement of a study material, but scanners are must to excel and do better in examination. And when it comes to how to write the questions, as in the beginning I was discussing with Mr. Sai, and thank you so much Mr. Sai for discussing and sharing your expectation from this seminar. So I understood that, see, if you see the answers, how the answers in scanners are written, because they are given by the experts, they understand, they have written the answer or written the question in a way so that you can utilize the idea of writing the questions in an appropriate way, right? So this is how the scanners can help you, and this is how you can excel. You practice, and again, if there is something, you come back and check it. And instead of that, if you want any other kind of help or support from our team, we all are there. You can text us, message us, and keep sharing your expectations with us, so that we can every time we improvise, we come up with ideas, we come up with more experts, and we can come up with more sessions, live sessions with you all, where we can discuss and like understand where the main problem lies, right? And so that we can help you out in that part as well. So now coming to the product innovation of the product innovation, when I talk about, then again it is more about the scanners. So it has the tabular presentation of whole scanner, it has the chapter wise summaries, formula tables are there wherever it is required, and there is extra study material, support material available at the scanneradda.com. So there are many and lots of digital resources which we are providing along with these books. For that, you need to go to the companion site provided by the scanners, and there you can have the online examination tool. You can access it. If there is any problem, you can let us know. Our team will get back to you. And then multiple analysis tables are there. See the extra effort made by the scanner. The first thing, we have provided multiple kind of tables, analysis tables in the book, in the beginning of the book, in the beginning of the chapter, having different purpose, fulfilling different purposes. And along with that, we have provided extra material, like where you can see different kinds of analysis table tools to have better understanding of your examination on internet as well. And then ebooks are also now available, and it is available on Kindle as well. E-magazines are there, you can access them, where we keep on sharing the most recent trends in of the industry. And if there is any issue in connecting with us through these websites or call or email, then you can definitely get back to us on social media. Now, this was about the CMA course, and this is how scanners can help you out. Now we have reached to the question and answer session. I will request you all to please now keep on asking the questions if you have any, so that we can definitely we can understand what are your expectations and how to go about these things. So questions, please. You can keep on sending your questions in chat box as well if you want, if you're not comfortable in asking it. Yes, Miss Selvi, you have said that you are going to write CMA Intergroup 1 on June 11, and Ganesh has also shared that he's also going to appear for CMA Intergroup 1. So what do you want to ask? So any of you, I'll request you all to open your video mode, so that we can see each other and discuss what kind of questions you have, what kind of queries you have. Mr. Sai, I think I have been able to answer your question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your expectations. And if there is
You're welcome.
something else, you can also keep on asking, and I will try to solve it, definitely. And if I'm not able to, I will definitely let you connect to the expert as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Anybody else wants to who want to ask any other question? Selvi and Ganesh, I request you to please share what a specific question or what is your specific requirement if you are going to appear for CMA Group 1 in on June 11th. Oh, thank you so much for your kind appreciation. I'm so happy that you are at least just, using a scanner and you understand the value, how it can help you write better and score good in your examinations. Yes, we provide solve answers, but it is on internet, like at companion website. For that, you need to access, and if you are not able to access, please let us know. I will share an email ID. You can keep on writing there. So whatever queries are there, we try to solve it like immediately within that day. Thank you, Tanay, for the appreciation. And thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, solved answer should be there. It is there. It is there. Can you share your email ID or your contact number? Yes, working professionals can also enroll for the CMA course, but the problem sometimes come if you have joined the physical, like you have joined it for physical classes, then you need to be there for the attendance, and it might become a problem. For that, I think you can connect to the institution and they will help you out, or you can opt for the online course. Thank you so much, Ganesh, for your kind appreciation. So, Muthu Lakshmi, I will get back to you on your question. Like, how many pages do they expect for a question? Mr. Sai, do you have any other question as well?
No, ma'am. Uh, oh, no.
Thank you, Mr. Sai. We'll definitely get back to you in detail. Is there any other question? Miss Muthulakshmi, can you share your contact detail or something so that we can get back to you on your question with an expert opinion? Yes, please do share. Thank you so much, everyone, for asking these questions, and I hope I was able to answer. And yes, definitely a few. I think one or two questions need expert opinion, so I will be getting back to those students. Thank you so much once again for asking these questions and being with us for this session. Thank you all. Is there anything else, or we can close the meeting? Is there anyone who is going to appear for the CMA Foundation? Okay, no questions. I hope I have been able to answer the questions. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Lakshmi. I will get back to you. It will be better if you can let me know the specific question. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, and all the best for your papers. And thank you so much. We'll see you in the next seminar or the webcast. All the best. Bye. Take care.